you guys, this is Pat with Cajun Sunshine Crafts. Today I will be doing a journal spread with you guys, and I will be using my Brushos, which is a dry pigment, and I'll also be using my clear gesso to activate the dry pigment in the Brushos. So let me back you out a little bit, and then we can get started. I have here, I have ultramarine, and what I'm doing is just sprinkling them on the page. And then I have turquoise. I apologize for the lighting because it is dark outside. And I have emerald green. All I did was poke holes in the top of the lid to get the pigments to come out, and every now and then it gets stopped up, so you just have to instead of opening the lid, because I tend to use too much when I open the lid, it just comes pouring out. There we go. Okay, leaf green. Okay, and some more turquoise, and then I'm gonna finish it off with ultramarine. Okay, and all I'm gonna do is take my clear gesso, and I'm going to brush it on top of the dry pigments to activate them. And you'll see the difference in the change of colors, how vibrant these are by just brushing them on. And this is clear gesso, so all you'll see is the emerald green. And you can, if it gets too dry, you can always introduce a little water. And I'm gonna just dab off my paintbrush here and get a little bit of that blue off so I can get some more of that green to come through, to shine through. And I don't know if you noticed or not, but before I started brushing the Brusho, I had a line down the spine of the book, and all that was ink from another page from when I had did another page in the book, and it just bled through, which is no big deal. You can always cover that up. Isn't these colors gorgeous? They get me every time. I'm amazed, and it's every time you do it, you get a different looking piece, because you never put the pigments in the same place, so you always have a different looking piece. And if you find it too light and you want it a little bit darker, you can add more pigments. If you want it lighter, you could spray water on it, which is going to thin it up ultimately and make it lighter. Probably should have that covered. So, but I had gesso on that page, so it's easily wiped off. Okay, I think I'm liking that. And all right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and dry this, and I'll be right back. Okay, my pages are dry, and I will be using a stamp set, the crackle part of it from this Bo Bunny stamp. And I also will be using this stamp set from Prima that I absolutely love. But I'm going to use this one first just to give the page a little dimension. And I will be using my Ranger Archival ink in Cobalt Blue for this. And I'm not going to worry about a stamp. I'm going to just stamp this in numerous places. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's just to give it a little dimension. Maybe I will stick this on the block, make it easier to handle. Okay. All right. That should be good. And I'm going to wipe this off quickly. I always try to wipe off my stamps right after using them because I'll forget and then leave it on the ink on there, and I don't want them to get messed up. So stick that in the back in there and pull out my, well, you know what, I'm gonna wait on this, and it's because I want to put all my pieces down first to make sure that they're all in the right place before I put any of the butterflies down. Okay, this is gonna be a fun, whimsical page. I will be using some goodies that I received from Pam Archer in a pocket letter from our crafting group on Facebook. It's Gift Basket Appeal. If you haven't been there, please go check it out. It's awesome, awesome, awesome group of ladies. And to glue these down, I will be using, okay, I found it. I swear I have someone that comes in here and plays with my stuff and moves it away from where I had it. Can't believe I'm just misplacing it like that. Nah, I can't be. Alright. And this Brusho stuff, it's permanent after, once it's dry, it's permanent. So you won't have to worry about it coming up if you add gesso to it. Put that right there. Seal it down. This one right here. Seal it down. It's funny how ideas hit you, because when I opened that envelope today from Pam and saw those butterflies that were in there, I immediately knew what I was going to do. That I wanted to do a piece with those butterflies. I knew it right off the bat. So while the inspiration is there, might as well go with it. Okay, I have this cute little girl right here. And she is from the Delusions set. I stamped her out and then colored her with Prisma markers and cut her out. Okay. And for her head, I'm going to be using this little girl here. This picture that I took out of a magazine. Just place that right there. And this is clear gesso, so it'll dry clear once it sits up for a little while. And I wanted this butterfly. Well, I wanted it on her foot, but I guess I'll put it right here since I covered up her foot. I mean, I put her too close to the edge of the paper. I have to hold this down for it to stay. It wants to curl up. I don't know if I like that like that. Let me rethink this. I wanted her on her, wanted it on her foot right here, but that's okay. I'll just put it right here because I don't want to take away from her, cover her legs and stuff. Make sure this is down real good. And this is another piece that I got from Pam's Pocket Letter. This butterfly. It was a die cut that I just painted with Prima's acrylic paints. And I can show you which one I used. Maybe this one right here, if you can see it. The light is terrible, but it's called Deep Waters. It's a beautiful iridescent blue. Okay, and then we have our other lady on this side. I thought this was just too funny because, as you'll see in a second, okay, put her down. And that's another one of her butterflies that I just cut. It's not sticking too well. Use some different glue for this. This one's down pretty good, maybe. Maybe I don't have enough glue underneath, but I thought I did. She's not wanting to stick. All right. Sounds like a job for art glitter glue. I bet she'll stick now. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Now, Sorry about that, you guys. For some reason, she's being stubborn. Okay, now I have some more butterflies to put. Oh, I gotta put her head too. And look who she is. No wonder she was being so stubborn. Okay. Okay. Let's hope these butterflies stick down. Like this one that I also painted with the Prima acrylic paints. Come on, play nice. I think I'll use art glitter glue on these before sticking them down, because it doesn't look like this gesso is working. And if you hear that puppy dog in the back, they just got to go outside. Our female Australian Shepherd Dixie gets all excited when it's time to go outside, and she is very vocal. And I have this one. It's gonna live right here off to the side. Okay. And then the last butterfly is this little beauty. And this was also painted with the acrylic paint. Okay, like so. I have one more element to put, and I'm just putting him in there because I just thought he was cutie. So he's gonna go right here. Isn't he just adorable? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go off and dry this, and I will be right back. Alright, I've decided to fast forward through this portion of the video. It's usually what takes the longest. This is just the finishing touches. You're gonna see me use the stamp set that I showed you by Prima, which you could see off to the left hand side, with some cobalt blue ink, and I will also use a couple of Tim Holtz crayons to give some finishing touches to the project. If you guys have any questions or comments, anything you want to tell me, just leave me a comment down below. I'd appreciate it. I like hearing from you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Give me a thumbs up and share. show some love. I really appreciate you guys watching my video. And until next time, see y'all then. Bye-bye.